This is TKO, pilot number 4, VTR 111089. Watch the sign up here to know when to start applauding. Meet Andrea Michaels, an English teacher from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Meet Andrea Michaels, an English teacher from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Nathan Walpole, a computer analyst from Brooklyn, New York. And Eve Greenfield, a novelist from Venice, California. These three players will compete all this week on TKO. And here's the star of our show, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Hi, thank you, everyone. Welcome to TKO, a game of survival, where one player must knock out all the competition in order to win the big money. Now, we've already met our contenders, and they're going to be with us all week. They are, of course, Andrea, and we have Nathan.
Peter.
Good to see you, and Eve is with us as well. Good to have you all with us. Let's play TKO. Let's take a look at the game board. The first questions are worth $100 each, and they are Blonde, Monopoly, and Playtex. All right, the value of the questions in each column will increase all the way up to $500. And Andrea, you won the coin toss, so let's begin.
Okay, Monopoly, please.
All right, you selected Monopoly for $100. On the board are three sets of initials. Those are DNPG, GOTF, and YHS. Now, one of those sets of initials is the correct answer to this question. What instruction appears on the Monopoly card that says go directly to jail? Andrea.
DNPG.
And that stands for?
Do not pass go.
Correct, and you've got it, Andrea, and the board.
Okay, macho.
$200 question. If a guy believes that men are superior to women, he risks being called a what? Eve?
MCP.
Standing for?
Male chauvinist pig.
Yes, you are right. You said it with great conviction. Eve?
I'll take...
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, blonde, please.
Blonde. What gorgeous blonde does the Los Angeles Times say is now the reigning goddess of the movies? Nathan. Okay, you buzzed in, didn't know. I'll give you the correct initials. Those are MP. Andrea or Eve? Guess you don't read the Times. It is Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh. Yes. Eve?
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Cartoon.
$300 question. What cartoon characters are weird reptilian warriors who love anchovy and peanut butter pizzas? Eve.
TMNT.
And who are they?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, indeed. Disgusting, but true. All right, Eve, go ahead.
Playtex, please.
All right. What Playtex garment promised to lift and separate? Andrea.
CYHB.
What might that be?
Cross your heart bra.
Oh, you even did it. How nice. Okay, Andrea, keep going.
Okay, comics, please.
$200. What current comic strip features the daily adventures of a boy and his stuffed tiger? Andrea.
CAH.
And that stands for?
Calvin and Hobbes.
You are correct. You've added to your total, Andrea, and you have control.
Merv.
Merv for $300. What financially troubled casino corporation is owned by Merv Griffin? Andrea?
RI.
And that stands for?
Resorts International.
Yes, and you're not in trouble because you're moved into the lead, and you have the board.
Okay, novel, please.
$400 question. What actress used her knowledge of show business and the drug world to write the best-selling novel Postcards from the Edge? Andrea.
CF.
Who is that?
Carrie Fisher.
You are right again. Keep going.
Okay, Muppet, please.
Oh, Muppet is a knockout question, and whoever gets it wins the money on the board. Also, you get to knock off that amount from any other player. $200 question. Here it is, gang. Who is the tallest of all the Sesame Street Muppets? Eve.
BB.
Who is that?
Big Bird.
You got it. $200 added to your score, and you can knock off $200. Well, it's certainly going to come off Andrea.
Thank you.
All right. Drop you down to $900. And Eve.
One of my favorites, Selleck, please.
All right. What hit movie featured Tom Selleck and a lot of diapers? Nathan.
TMAAB.
And that is?
3 Men and a Baby.
Yeah, you're coming into it, Nathan. Well done. $400, and you have the board.
Tourism.
$300 question. In Washington State, what site of a major catastrophe has now turned into a tourist attraction? Andrea.
MSH.
Where is that?
Mount St. Helens.
You are correct, and you have control again.
Okay, Lucy, please.
$500. When Lucy and Ricky were having a baby, what word did censors ban from the I Love Lucy show? Eve.
P.
And that is?
Pregnant.
Yes, indeed. Back to you, Eve.
Killer.
Oh, a killer question, knockout question. Whoever gets it wins the money on the board, and also you get to knock off that amount from any other player, and it's a $500 one. Here we go. Before he was convicted of murder, young Joe Hunt was the leader of what elite group? Nathan.
BBC.
What is that?
Billionaire Boys Club.
You are right. We add 500 to your total, and you get to knock off 500 from anyone you want.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Eve.
Eve. Both had the same. Eve, we knock you down to $700. There's only one column left on the board. It's a president, $400 question. Here it is. What is the full name of our current president? Eve.
GHWB.
And give it to me.
George Herbert Walker Bush.
Well done. All right, Eve. Now we have one question left. It's Gilda, $500. Here it is. What Rosanna Dana line, is the title of Gilda Radner's best-selling autobiography? Nathan.
IAS.
And the title?
It's Always Something.
Yes, indeed. And you pulled it out. You got the lead, Nathan, $1,400. Followed with Andrea's $1,200 and Eve at $1,100. We'll be back with round 2 on TKO, where the stakes will double in value after these words. Stay with us.
Through on that when I was
All right, welcome back to TKO. And before we move on to round 2, let's get to know our players a little bit. They're going to be with us all week, so let's find out a little bit more about them. Andrea, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm an English teacher to foreign students, which is perfect because I love to travel and learn languages.
Right, well, that sounds like fun.
Thank you.
I hope you'll have a good time with us.
Okay, thank
All right, and Nathan, what about you?
Well, I'm a computer analyst with a small company, which basically means I'm the entire data processing department.
And you're a master of comeback, right?
Yes, I am.
Whoa, that was well done in round 1.
Thank you.
And Eve, tell us about yourself.
I'm originally from New York, and I'm a writer, and my motto is, "This pen's for hire."
I got you. All right, everybody heard that. Good. Good luck to all three of you. We have Nathan in the lead with $1,400, followed by Andrea with $1,200, and then Eve with $1,100. Let's take a look at our new game board, where the dollar values are doubled. The questions begin at $200 and go up to $1,000 apiece in each column. And Nathan, you had control, so select, please.
Space.
Here it comes. What Tom Wolfe book tells the background story of the original 7 astronauts? Nathan.
TRS.
And the title is?
The Right Stuff.
You got it so far. Go
Carter.
ahead. Carter, $200 question. When Jimmy Carter was president, he once grabbed a boat paddle and swatted what attacking animal? Andrea?
R.
What animal?
Rabbit.
You are right, and you have control.
Okay, Roseanne, please.
What is the title of Roseanne Barr's new autobiography? I'll give you the initials and see if that helps. RMLAAW. Nathan.
Roseanne, My Life as a Woman.
You are correct. Nathan, back to you.
Bond.
As in James. There have been more than a dozen James Bond movies. What was the very first? Nathan.
FRWL.
Incorrect. And Eve.
G.
Incorrect initials. The correct initials are DN. Andrea?
Oh,
how
Dr.
quick
No.
we forget. Dr. No. Correct. Got in too late, though. All right, Nathan, still yours.
A coin toss.
$400. You should never flip a coin with a person who says what? Eve.
HIWTYL.
What is it?
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Oh, that's why I keep losing. You won on that one, Eve, and you got control.
Dukakis.
In the last presidential campaign, Michael Dukakis kept asking what question about his opponent? Eve?
WWG.
And what was the question?
Where was George?
Correct again, Eve, and you're in the lead, and you have the board.
Shirley.
Shirley is a knockout question, which means whoever gets it wins the money on the board and also gets to knock that amount off any other player. It's a $600 question. Here it comes. In what book did Shirley MacLaine first write about her belief in extraterrestrials? Andrea.
OOAL.
And that is?
Out on a limb.
You got it. We're going to add 600 to your total, and you get to knock off 600 from anyone you want.
I think Eve.
Eve, she had the most, and she no longer does. Drop you down to 1,500. Okay, Andrea?
Arabian, please.
Arabian, $800 question. Which tale of the Arabian Nights is about a young man who steals gold from a gang of robbers? Eve.
ABATFT.
Tell it to me.
Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves.
You are correct, and you've increased your total, and you've got the board.
Swaggart.
$400. With tears in his eyes, Jimmy Swaggart made what confession to his TV audience? Nathan.
IHS.
What is that?
I have sinned.
Yeah, and you said it so well. Nathan, back to you.
Protest.
Protest 600. What black woman helped launch the civil rights movement in the 60s when she refused to sit in the back of a bus? Andrea.
RP.
Who is it?
Rosa Parks.
You got it right, and now you have control.
Okay, slang, please.
$1,000. After the election of a new president, what's slang for the old one still in office? Eve.
LD.
What is it?
Lame duck.
You got it, and you have control.
Matches.
That's another knockout question. Whoever gets it wins the money on the board, and of course gets to knock that amount off any other player. It's an $800 question. Here it comes. What is written on every book of matches? Andrea.
CCBS.
And what is that?
Close cover before striking.
You got it. We'll add 800 to your score, and you get to knock off that amount from anyone you want. Who will it be?
I'm going to go after Eve again.
Eve, we're going to drop you 33 to 2,500. And Andrea.
Hit film.
$1,000 question. What words of spiritual encouragement did the characters in Star Wars wish each other? Eve.
MTFBWY.
Talk to me.
May the force be with you.
Yes, indeed, and it's with you. You're up now to first place. And it's only one column left. I will give you the question. It's on Xmas, $800 value. Here we go. What are the very last words of the poem which begins, "'Twas the night before Christmas"? Eve.
ATAAGN.
Tell it to me.
And to all a good night.
You've got it. And we now have one question left on the board. It's Zany TV, $1,000. Here it is. As the Czech brothers on Saturday Night Live, how did Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd describe themselves? Eve.
TWACG.
Describe them.
Two wild and crazy guys.
You got it. Okay, Eve. That puts you in the lead. You've got $5,300 to Andrea's $3,400 and Nathan $2,200. When we come back, we're going to play the knockout game, where only one of you will survive for the big money. So join us.
And now back to TKO and the knockout game.
And it is time for the knockout game, and from now on, gang, you're really on the offensive, because every time you beat your opponents to the punch with a correct answer, you knock money off his or her score. And the object is to knock your opponent's scores down to 0 and eliminate them from the game. And the amount at stake for each question will be determined by our random knockout wheel. It ranges from $500 to $1,000. Whoever survives the battle, well, they'll get to keep the money that he or she has left, plus $5,000. Everyone understand? Let's get to it. After the recent earthquake, what Los Angeles tourist attraction briefly suspended its earthquake thrill ride? Nathan.
UST.
800 at stake?
Universal Studios Tours.
Yes, indeed. Where are we taking it from?
From Eve.
Eve. We drop you down, Eve. Now that Jane Pauley is leaving the Today Show, what blonde will be taking her place? Andrea.
DN.
750 at stake.
Deborah Norville.
You are correct. And we take 750 from whom?
From Eve.
Eve. Drop you down, Eve, to 3750. Gary Hart took Donna Rice out for a good time on what boat? Andrea.
MB.
950 at stake?
Monkey Business.
You are correct again. And where do we take the 950 from?
I think Eve.
Eve drops out of first place. When Patty Hearst was with the Symbionese Liberation Army, what was her revolutionary name? Nathan.
T.
1,000 at stake.
Tanya.
You got it. Correct. Where do we take the 1,000 from?
Andrea.
Andrea dropping it down out of first place. Okay. What conservative senator is trying to cut off government grants to controversial artists? Andrea.
JH.
850 at stake.
Jesse Helms.
You are correct. Where do we drop the 850?
I'm going to go after Nathan.
Nathan, we drop you down to 1350. What hockey player just broke Gordie Howe's record for most points scored? Eve.
WG.
925 at stake?
Wayne Gretzky.
You are correct. And where are we going to take the 925 from?
Andrea.
Andrea, dropping you down to 1475. What famous reverend recently caused a furor when his new book tarnished the image of Martin Luther King? Nathan.
RA.
525 at stake.
Ralph Abernathy.
You are correct. And where do we take the 525?
Eve.
Eve drops you down to 2275. In what hit movie does Bruce Willis give us a baby's eye view of the world? Nathan.
LWT.
675 at stake.
Look Who's Talking.
And you are, and where do you want to take the 675?
From Eve.
Eve, we take it from you. Shakespeare's Juliet stands on her balcony and asks what yearning question? Eve. Oh, not in time. The Andrea.
RRWATR.
900 at stake?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
You said it right. 900. Who are we going to take it from?
I think Nathan.
Nathan dropped you down to 450. Nathan, virtually anything on our wheel can knock you out of the game since it goes from 500 to 1,000, so you want to be very careful.
Bummer, man.
Who is the only president ever to have been divorced? Eve.
RR.
625 at stake?
Ronald Reagan.
You are correct. And do we eliminate Nathan or do we drop Andrea's total?
Let's drop Andrea's total.
All right, we knock it down. Andrea, you are vulnerable, not as much as Nathan, but you are, so be careful, you don't want to get knocked out.
Okay.
What Egyptian leader was assassinated after making peace with Israel? Eve.
AS.
675 at stake.
Anwar Sadat.
You are correct. Once again, I ask you, do we drop Nathan out, eliminate him, or do we drop Andrea's total?
Drop Andrea again, please.
Dropping Andrea down to 175. Now you're in the same position Nathan is. Anything can knock you out of the game. Okay. Here we go. In the popular TV commercial, whose voice and image are currently seen as the newest, hottest California raisin? Eve.
MJ.
1,000 at stake.
Michael Jackson.
You are correct. And who are we going to eliminate? Eve?
Nathan.
Nathan. Oh. Well, Nathan, you're the first to be knocked out, but you're not through, not by any means, because as you know, you'll compete, all three of you, against one another for the entire week on TKO, and you'll keep whatever money you could accumulate during the week, so don't worry about it.
Who's worried?
Thanks, Nathan. See you in a little bit.
Bye, Nathan.
Meantime, back here, we have a battle between Andrea and Eve, a fight to the finish. Andrea 175, be careful, and Eve $1,600. Here we go. Finish this line from a famous poem. There is no joy in Mudville. Eve?
MCHSO.
Speak to me and you win the game.
Mr. Casey has struck out.
No, it is incorrect. Andrea.
Mighty Casey has struck out.
Yeah, you got it. You saved yourself. So far surviving, we drop Eve. 550, you drop you down. Oh, here we go again.
I knew it.
Who was Sherlock Holmes' evil arch enemy? Andrea.
DW.
Incorrect initials. Correct initials are PM. If you give it to me, Eve, you'll win it.
Professor Moriarty.
You did it! Professor Moriarty, and you got the 1,050. You survived. Congratulations, and we'll add 5,000 to that for being the survivor. $6,050. Great game. Andre, you played it all the way to the end. Eve, come on out here. Whoa! She had you worried for a second, didn't she?
She sure did.
Whoa, she came back for a second. Well done, and we're going to come back right after these words. Join us. Well done. All right, we're back with Eve, our survivor today, with $6,050. And during the break, Eve said really what it was all about. What did you say?
I really love to win.
You did. Congratulations. And all of you guys are going to be able to come back and do it again because you're all survivors, right?
Right.
For the whole week. So join us for another round of TKO tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.
TKO is a Mark Goodson television production.
Yeah, it's on this little piece of paper. Am I on? Is this? It's for real, and I don't want you to see this.
4 score and 7 years.
Can you see this piece of paper?
It doesn't. Most of it's audio only anyway. I'm
Okay.
just shooting it just to have it.
Okay.
Okay. Quiet on stage, please, for this audio pickup. 3.
What words of spiritual encouragement did the characters in Star Wars wish each other?
I need one more. I need a little faster reading just in case. Okay. And 3, 2.
What words of spiritual encouragement did the characters in Star Wars wish each other?
Terrific, Peter. Thanks again for an excellent job.
Thank you. You want to keep?
Meet Andrea Michaels, an English teacher from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Nathan Walpo, a computer analyst from Brooklyn, New York. And Eve Greenfield, a novelist from Venice, California. These 3 players will compete all this week on TKO. What do you want to take that part over? Okay. I didn't continue. I did not continue on the last line. You want it? Right. I didn't. Okay. Here we go. And here's the star of our show, Peter Tomarken.
Terrific. Thank you, Bob. Good job, Bob.
That's it. Thank you. Bye.
A wide shot on 3. And then.
If you like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more game show gems here in the vault. You can also find more fun stuff on our Facebook page